to episode 1. And for those of you wondering, I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and... Okay. For some reason, Funimation's website's acting a little glitchy. Funny. Okay. And I think now the glitch is gone, hopefully. And go! Alright, now it's back to normal. I wonder if the speaking is going to be the main antagonist for this season. Okay, yeah, it has to be. I mean, he's got a dark, menacing presence, an epic voice. So I'm back in the start of the season. Sup, Extra Thick? No, but in all seriousness, Extra Thick, thank you very much for joining. I really do think you should consider checking out Puli Puli Molokar. It is like 2 minutes and 30 seconds of epicness each episode. And it's got 3 episodes out so far. But anyways, back onto the redo filler though. I think they'll probably get it done in like 6 hours, hopefully. And I already like how it's instantly starting out with some high stakes too. For this season. Yeah, and plus going by the way he's talking, I doubt anyone's going to want to leave. Oh, hell yes. Wait, the opening! Ah, okay! I'm already loving it more than Season 1's opening. It sounds fucking intense. Which one's too long, Extra Thick? Yo, the choreography is amazing! Yo, okay! I'm gonna need to listen to a full version of this. One of the few anime series where the second opening is better than the first one. Alright, nice. Showing off Orphen and his friends. And of course those 2 stooges, which I do hope they at the very least have them do something useful, because they didn't really amount to much in season... Oh, so it's called Light of Justice. Huh. The only thing I question about the open is like the Naruto running from Orphen, though. Because I believe in season 1 there were a lot of moments where he just had normal running animation. Just feels a little bit off. But other than that, man, the opening, it looked lit. And I like how they have the church prominently shown off, too. Just giving you a grasp of what they're all going to be dealing with. Say my will, Demon King. Usually in animated series, when Demon Kings get involved, things get really dang fun. Usually, anyway. Because it ups the skill. Because usually when Demon King's involved, it's either trying to take care of the followers of the Demon King before the Demon King's really run. Oh, I love the cute little deep dragon. They kind of were helpful to its orphan in the previous arc, though, so you can't really complain too much. But hey, maybe in the future it'll become more useful than useless, you know? She's just being all nice because she's trying to finesse herself to some food. That's a good point. By technicalities, that isn't cooking, that's digesting the food if it goes straight into her mouth. Who allowed her to cook? I mean, hey, at least it doesn't look like poison. Oh! Yo, imagine if she would have ended the anime right there with both of the boys dying. Damn, that's impressive. You know, she might work herself up, and one of these days making a poison just using normal food ingredients. She might actually do that. Without even... I guess that's a relating nature, and she has a badass character design. And I'm assuming since they showed her off in the opening, I'm gonna guess that she's gonna be a big player going into season 2. And you can tell there's still some cost-cutting measures because one of the creatures seemed like it jumped into her blade. So it's having... Oh, the killing doll! And a gigantic version of it, too. She did, I mean... Especially with what happened to the food? Okay, this boy looks like he's about to bust a nut with his face. Ah, magic. I like her Clemo's eyes are glowing too. Even like a little Jeep Dragon's like, nah, boy. Whoa. Yeah, but that's Clemo's fault, though. I like how they're making it seem like magic. It's something epic. Oh, that's cute. Rock, paper, scissors. It's probably gonna be that. Or something else entirely. It looked like they were in a rock, paper, scissors pose. Hmm. I wonder what he means by that, the talking all formally, though. Well, that's life, though. But I wonder where he's gonna lead with all this stuff. He just got finessed her, boy! That's all you know. Hey, that's on you, Orphen. You should have kept your eyes on the prize. It's not like someone's being stabbed with the guanos! Hey, you know, that could be an interesting theory. I like how all it took to motherfucking motivate him, not for a sense of duty to be helping out someone in danger. But with food, he's like, yeah, I'll risk my life, potentially. And I'll potentially risk a death just for some food. But hey, I mean, I guess the basic human needs do kick in if you don't have enough substance. So I'm not going to blame Orphan for that. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Okay, he kind of looks cute in the close-up. But far away, it looks ugly as fuck. Because on the close-up, it looks kind of like a cute little doggo. A little bit. Yeah, he does a doggy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like a doggo. It looks like a freaking dog. I mean, it's kind of cute. Even if those two weren't tagging along, I'm pretty sure Orphan would still run into danger, though. At least here you can tell the animation quality, at least for the orphan action sequences, look, at least average. Holy. I mean, that man's a lost cause. And I can't blame Orphan for not using a wind spell to attack him, considering all those creatures around him. Oh, damn! Lucky, he's like the subtle MVP. He's more useful than magic. It's probably not going to be all of them, though. There's probably going to... Considering we saw a humongous killing doll, I'm assuming that there's going to be something that's even going to give Orphan some struggle. That's actually nice, utilizing an enclosed space to bait all the creatures simultaneously and attacking them. Kind of reminds me of the, kind of reminds me of like some horror themes that I hear from movies sometimes when it goes like dun 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 dun. Kind of reminds me of what was that movie that Bates Motel is based off of? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Psycho. It's Psycho. Kind of reminds me of the soundtrack of Psycho a little bit. Right before you see Norman kill the lady in the shower, kind of reminds me of that. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna factor. It's probably gonna factor in a future episode. I wouldn't be surprised. These two, like I said, I wouldn't have a problem with these two stooges if they did anything useful. It just feels like they're comedy relief, just for the sake of comedy relief, and they're not even that funny sometimes. Oh, exactly. Those two those two adults, I should say, because I know they're dorks. Shouldn't be interfering in shit above their scale. And it's finally nice to get to see her again. Talk about having their balls drop. The moment they hear that Orphan is there. Should he be saying that? I mean, Orphan did did actually lend them some money. That's pretty fucked up. Not like I needed more reasons to hate these two little fucking dwarfs, but hooray, I guess. Give me more reasons to dislike them. I mean, what did you expect from Blakey? A miracle worker? I mean, for the most part, at least Blakey has his heart in the right place and protects her when she needs protection, you know? I'd say that's better than nothing. Hmm. I mean, that's some interesting info. For the most part. Oh. Damn. Dude, I like this world building. Oh, that explains why Marketing was attacked by the gigantic killing doll then. Knowing their luck, it probably wasn't forgotten. Hmm. Man, I think there's gonna be more to Sister Hysteria that meets the eye because didn't they show her off in opening one too? Just find it hard to believe that. With the amount they show her off, she isn't still involved. She is gonna be involved somehow later on in the narrative. Just got a weird feeling about. Oh. And hey, this is actually something that season one promised in its opening, where you see Orphen taking on a lot of killing dolls. So, but we never really got to see the full extent of that in season one. Okay, how much cinema does the thing have? Honestly, should have given, aside from stabbing it in the back, you should have tried lopping the head off just for good measure. Wait, if that thing wasn't made for fighting, then I don't imagine what a killing doll does if it has full-on killing capabilities. Then, if she's struggling this much, okay, that dude's dead, or not. Oh, it's staring as if it's like, yeah, come after me, bitch. I like the face that the killing doll looked like it made. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because I don't think it still would have lingered on like that. Hmm. Oh. I mean, the action choreography isn't that bad. I mean, at least it's better than stills. So at least the animation production studio is doing a decent job. Give them credit. Considering the fact that the series doesn't have a huge budget, they're doing good with what they have to work with. Wait, did that thing just talk? Wasn't it? Holy fuck! Okay, that's a broken ability that can just casually transfer the damage it receives to other individuals. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna be able to save her friend. Just no fucking way. Unfortunately. Huh. Hmm. I like how she doesn't even give a shit. Or maybe she does, but she's just deep in. I mean, for the most part, at least Orphen isn't like all the other sorcerers, though. At least he's got guts to actually follow his convictions. Well, alright, I'll definitely look at the updates, extra dick. And I'm assuming since she's saying none of your business, who knows, maybe she might actually. And that's the thing about Clem, already saying a bit too much and overstepping your bounds just a little bit. Because when someone doesn't want to give you information about themselves, you shouldn't give them information back. But you know what? I don't blame her. She doesn't have experience like Orphen does in this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, then I guess it worked out for the best then. Hey, I actually like this chick now. Okay, okay. And it's only for a 2 since she helped her out. Paying back her debts. I like a woman like that. Yeah, I mean, it'd be unethical to just leave her there now that they're already deep into the building. Makes sense. I mean, hey, it's 3 versus 1! I'm just saying. Hopefully ain't the pain in the ass with crust, though. Some of his babies are scared of heights? Come on now! Man, this is looking cute, though. I mean, Laser's being honest, though. But because, man, you don't have any luck. Hey, but that's not the worst luck, though. I mean, you got some moment hugging you, so. That doesn't feel like a shitty way of ending off a day. I'm just saying. If anything, that sounds like paradise. I'm just saying, he's a lucky bastard orphan. What the fuck is with like the banger opening ED? Even ED number 2 is better than ED number 1. Okay, Studio Ding, you have improved. Yo, this might actually be one of my favorite EDs of the season. It sounds so beautiful. Masero, no. The only one that might surpass this is the Spider Isekai. That's the one I'm like. That's like number 1 for me so far. But damn, this is close. No, it sounds like it would even fit as an opening with how intense it sounds. I like how it shows you the other sorcerers in the opening that we saw in season 1. This is nice. Okay. And I do like the scenery too, like with the sun setting. Well, I guess it's something you would see normally in EDs. I think here it fits pretty well. I missed the previous song. I like how they're both smiling. Alright, that was actually pretty dang good. Damn. Now, if I had to rate this over on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, 5. I mean, not. Oh, no, 1's abysmal, 5's average, and 10 is exceptional. My bad. Well, I'm going to rate this one overall a 7 out of 10. Normally, but since the opening ED were bangers, I'm going to bump it up to an 8 out of 10. And let me explain why I thought it was worthy of that kind of a score. Because for one, at least it seems like the stakes are going up. Especially with how the church is being involved. Feels like it's going to have an intense, epic aura to it because they were already kind of like in the background in season 1. But here it looks like we're going to get the full load. And that's what I like about this season so far. And another thing that also really love about this too, I do love the fact that for this one, at the very least, that this episode also has a nice little moments of like more chemistry building between Orphen, Cleo, and also Magic. Seeing them just get on each other's nerves and play with. That's the type of cuteness and wholesomeness I love to see. And I'm like, man, I have missed having this week by week. So that's why, even though, yes, there weren't any major revelations, it worked for me for the most part. Because at least for marketing, at least they have someone that can guide them towards the location they want to actually go towards, you know? So even though, yes, it didn't make massive amounts of plot progression, it still had some major developments. So at least they introduced a new character, and they're gonna be able to go at least to the location they want to go to a lot more smoothly. So there was at least decent amount of plot progression. And as for other things from a story standpoint, I thought it was pretty funny. And action was nice. At the very least, it wasn't a bunch of stills, which for Studio Dean standards, it's at least better than their usual type of animation quality. So that's why I also gotta give full credit to the animation art quality. And I love how you have Lecky becoming even more protective of Clemo too, when it comes to it instantly doing the explosion whenever it looks like Clemo is like in a sticky pickle. I love that stuff like that. Just seeing all the characters growing each other, and that's why I feel this episode. It's definitely a good start, and I'm definitely pumped to see what they're gonna do next. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the second episode of Season 2. But anyways, right before I go, I'd like to say thank you very much to Extra Thick for commenting on the live chat, and for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Hope you have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back full, because I'm definitely pumped to see what they're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.